Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain about basics of heat transfer. And firstly, what is heat transfer? Heat transfer is a subject which deals the rate of heat exchange between a hot body and a cold body. And what is the difference between thermodynamics and heat transfer? We studied in thermodynamics about Q, that is rate of heat transfer. But in thermodynamics, they shows only the amount of heat transfer or observed. But that but in thermodynamics, it does not show that how much of heat is transferred per unit time. In heat transfer, it shows that the how much heat is transferred per unit amount of unit time or some period of time. So heat transfer tells the rate of heat transfer from exchanging between a hot body to cold body. And next, in heat transfer, there are different mechanisms in which heat is transferred between two bodies, and some they are classified into three types. They are conduction, convection, and radiation. First, we will see about conduction. Conduction is also known as atomic or molecular process. Conduction is the only mode of heat transfer in a solid medium. Conduction is also a process in which heat is exchanged between a hot body to cold body with a physical contact and without displacement of a molecules. In conduction of heat transfer, the heat is transferred within a body in two ways. There are molecular lattice vibrational energy transfer, also known as phonic conduction, and free electrons transfer. In the conduction heat transfer, due to free electrons, the high amount of heat is transferred from hot body to cold body when compared to lattice vibration. About 70% of the heat transfer is transferred due to the free electrons transfer in a conduction. Examples of conduction are heat transferred from a rod and heat transfer from one side of a refractory to other side, plane surface, cylindrical spheres, etc. And second mode of heat transfer is convection. It is known as a transport of heat energy by way of displacement of fluid elements from one point to another point, which is at different temperatures. And convection is again classified into two types, natural and forced convection. First one is natural convection. In natural convection, the heat transferred within a fluid is caused by difference in the densities. Due to the rise of temperatures, the cold water is heated, and the when compared the densities of hot water and cold water, density of hot water is less than the density of cold water. Due to the changes in the density, the cold water will sink to the bottom of the pan and hot water will rise to the top. Due to this heating, the whole water is heated. So it is the motion of the water is does not affected by any kind of equipments, mechanical equipments. An example of natural convection are heating of water in a pan, etc. And next one is forced convection. In forced convection, the fluid motion is created by means of an external agency such as pumps, blowers, etc. So, when compared between these natural and forced convection, heat transfer in forced convection is much greater than the natural convection. And the example of forced convection is heating of water, like heating of air in room by means of radiator, etc. And last one is radiation. It is a transfer of heat energy from one body to another body through space band electromagnetic waves. And radiation heat transfer, it does not require any medium. So it can transfer heat from one body to another body without any contact between them. No need of There is no need of two bodies to be contact with them. And radiation is the most important mode of heat transfer at high temperatures. And in radiation, for examples are so, transfer of heat from sun to the earth and etc. Thank you.